That's just my energy. The monster inside of me. That's just my energy. That's just my energy. That's just my energy. The monster inside of me making it hard to breathe. That's just my energy. That's just my energy. I want what I want and I need what I need. Stop.
You won't see it on the 6 o'clock news. Slow waiting in the mail, trust you. It's getting harder and harder to see through the smoke. It's never been easier to overlook. It's getting harder and harder and harder to say these days. But when I see
Oh,
the
God.
smile running across your face.
Oh, you're beautiful. You look absolutely gorgeous. Boy, little Brian sees you. Oh my God, babe.
I woke up and my whole world changed. You're the kind of love that gives me faith, and I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome you to this wedding celebration of Mariel and Brian. As part of the preparation for this officiation, Mariel and Brian can both attest, I sent each of them a quick questionnaire to fill out. Under one condition, they had to be independent. You weren't allowed to collaborate on your responses here. I asked each of them where you saw yourselves in the future. And again, I'd like to remind you, this was my one condition. They weren't allowed to confer on their answers, and they each answered the exact same way. Identical, almost down to the wording. That it didn't matter really where you end up. It didn't matter jobs or locations or states. As long as they were together. That was the one thing they each requested out of this. And let's face it, isn't that adorable? With this ring,
I
take you to be no other than yourself,
take you to be no other than yourself,
loving what I know of you,
Loving what I know of you.
and trusting what I do not yet know.
and trusting what I do not yet know,
I will respect your integrity
I will respect your integrity
and have faith
and have faith
in your abiding love for me
and your abiding love for me
through all of our years
through all our years
and in all that life may bring us.
and all that life may bring us.
May love and laughter light your days and warm your hearts and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you may roam. May peace and plenty bless your worlds with joy that long endures. May all life's passing seasons bring the best to you and yours. Brian, Mariel, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in sight of all of these witnesses and given plenty of opportunity to back out, and myself, I am honored to announce you man and wife. And kiss the bride.
I feel so good today. Been lucky. What a lovely day. Woke up on a vibe, y'all. Got a brand new thing. Yeah, it's all going my way. My shoes got sold. Got a strut in my walk now. Got a pocket full of sun. Won't say won't go down.
So Brian and I are only 15 months apart. I'm older. And two boys that close in age are gonna be really competitive with one another about everything. My dad likes to tell a story that when we were probably like 3 and 4, we got in an argument about whether he'd ever be the same age as me. Obviously, I'm gonna turn the next age first, right? So it's never gonna happen. And Brian took a second to absorb this and then looked at me and said, well, you'll die before me.
I distinctly remember when Mariel met Brian. They were working at Fidelity together. She came home and said, I met this guy Brian. I'm pretty sure he's pretty into me. I knew Brian was the one because she was the most herself with him. And for that, I'll always love Brian.
Got a four-leaf clover, you can knock on wood. It's my lucky day. 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 My lucky day.
Brian, the love and the devotion you've shown. Try this again. The love and devotion you've shown Mariel are evident in all you do. Your strength of character and your integrity that you've displayed since the day we met speak to the long-term happiness that you two will find together. We couldn't be more happy that you found Mariel. As somebody once said, love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
I can see